Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a big one because I bought my very first car to flip, this old garbage bin, and I'm still not 100% sure whether I did a good decision or not. But let's make some introduction what this car is about.
This right here is a 2005 BMW 1 Series E87 with a 2-liter diesel engine. When this car came from a factory, it was making 120 kilowatts, which is approximately 160 braking horsepower. It's powered by the M47 engine, and this engine is considered as the one of the most reliable ones and has done a massive 400k kilometers. The best part, or at least I'm considering it as the best part, I picked it up for just 33,000 crowns. At that time it was the cheapest running E87 with this engine, without DPF, without swirl flops, I could find online. My name is Thomas, this is probably not OEM. Welcome to the very first series about flipping cars. If you are at least half as excited as I am, please hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any other video from this series. And now let's talk about what's wrong with it.
I'll be honest with you guys, this car needs love, a lot of it. But on the hindsight, it's not rusty, which is, at least for me, surprising, considering that the car has almost 20 years. Except the right passenger doors, which has slight damage, and the rust starting to develop slowly, but it's definitely something we can fix. Surprisingly, the car drives beautifully. It starts right up, pulls strong, and the steering feels great. But during the test drive I heard something humming, and I think it's right front wheel bearing, which I have to replace. Alright, let me walk you through all issues I found so far. The side mirrors are possessed. This one is folding all the way to the front of the bonnet, and on the other side you can hear buzzing, but the mirror is not moving at all. The AC is not working, it's either low on gas or the compressor itself is seized. Also, pretty huge oil leak is developing under the car. I think it's pretty common for this model year, 20-year-old BMWs. But I have to investigate further whether the pipe is cracked and broken, or the turbo is leaking, or what's wrong with it. The battery in key fob was completely dead. I'm saying was because I already addressed that issue and fixed it, because simply I wasn't able to get into the car in like 80% of attempts. I'm pretty sure that the battery, yeah, maybe now you can hear the buzzing of that side mirror, which is not working, and it's like happening very randomly. So I'm saying that both of the mirrors are possessed. But let's get back to the key fob and the battery, which was completely dead, because even during the driving the battery was not charging and the key was not working. The car came with two sets of wheels, but both of them are in very sad condition. Definitely needs refurbishment if I want to sell the car with some profit, and I'm considering whether I will buy a new set of tires as well, because this set of wheels are coming with winter tires, the other one with summer tires, but the summer tires are completely flat. Buying a new tires might be a good idea. Visually it's in really sad condition. The front and rear bumpers need sanding, filling and repainting. The paint is really worn out. The front and back badges are also faded. I already bought a kit from AliExpress for about €4, but that will be the last thing I will be addressing. Definitely after repainting the front and wheel bumpers and polishing the car. Also, there are some scratches and rust on the doors, as I mentioned earlier, but I'm not worried about because I'm really confident that this can be fixed with filler, sanding it down and repainting. On this rear right panel, the color is really faded. I'm not sure if you can see it in these light conditions because the sun is shining exactly to my face and to the camera. Yeah, that's about the exterior of the car. Also, I forgot to mention that I will be refurbishing the front lights because they are faded as well as the front bumper, and I thinking about to buy a new front mask, dechrome this one and put the matte black front mask there. It can really nicely match the black wheels. After the most crucial parts will be fixed and repainted, then I will be polishing the whole car, and hopefully the car will be shiny again. The car has aftermarket LED lights, but they are throwing CAN bus related error on the diagnostic tool and on the dashboard as well, so I have to figure out what's wrong with it. The interior definitely needs some love and needs some care. I want to repaint the air vents to the matte black, also fix the torn seat, deep clean everything, and also the right rear window is not working. I think the issue is regulator, but the window is not able to slide down. The rest of the windows are working. I'm hoping that's not an electrical issue but the regulator itself, and it should be an easy fix.
Oh, hello there. We have another day here. Yesterday I had to stop recording because of two reasons. The first one, light conditions was awful. The sun was shining directly to my face and the scenes looked horrible. Now it's a little bit better, I guess. And the second reason was I had to run some errands, unexpected ones. But yeah, we are back. In the previous scenes we went through all of the cosmetic issues and interior imperfections I have to deal with to look the car more representative. Now it's time for check the diagnostic tool, all the issues the car actually have written in the ECUs. Then I will show you what the engine bay looks like, all the oil leaks which are visible from the top of the engine, and I will try to describe you all of the next steps we had to take to fix the car and sell it with profit. So let's go. So the diagnostic is plugged in, the key is in the first position. So we can choose our car, one Series E87, model year 2005. It's a diesel engine, M47, and now we can do a full scan. Yeah, perform a full scan. I had to tell the seats position are very low. I'm not used to sit so low because my main car I'm driving every day is Skoda Superb, and I'm not a robust guy. I'm 178 centimeters tall, but the sitting here is not very comfortable for me. While we are waiting for full scan, let's say hi to Alfie. Hi, buddy.
2 hours later.
Okay, we have now like 2 hours later because of my skill issues. But anyway, here you can see logs from ECU where we have 3 fault codes, P4203. That should be easy fix, is related to glow plugs. I will buy new glow plugs and replace the old one and it should be fixed. P4501, it's related to blocked EGR valve. That's the reason why the check engine light is on the dashboard. And I'm not surprised because of the car has
almost like something above 400k kilometers. I'm pretty sure that the carbon mixed with oil build up, and it's blocking actually an EGR valve itself. And the last issue is related to fuel filter. Not bad, not bad. That should be a cheap and easy fix. Another issues here. Oh, sorry. Yes, something's wrong with airbags on the passenger seat. I'm not sure if the airbag control unit or some sensor there is actually unplugged, or the wiring is bad. But that should be also fixable. Not a huge deal. And the last control unit, it's related to, the faults are related to side mirrors here and there. That one is still possessed. Also with the headlights, because the previous owner installed aftermarket headlights, LED headlights, and it's throwing an error. Okay, these are the fault codes, and now we can do a start of this engine. I wasn't sure what's the smell in the car, but my dog literally took a shit like half a meter away from a car. At least I know what he's thinking about my purchase. Alfie, what will you say to our audience? Yeah, he is not interested. So let me open the bonnet. So here's the beauty, oil everywhere. Previous owner told me that buyers or potential buyers who came to check the car opened the oil cover when the car was started, and oil was spilled everywhere. So anyway, if I open the oil cap once the car is, or the engine itself is turned off, there is no sign of a blown gasket, which is fine, no coolant and oil, which is nice, and my hands now look like I was fixing something. Okay, I will put mic on the top of the engine and will start the engine so you will hear the noises the car is making. I have a great idea. Let's firstly check what it looks like under the engine cover before I will start the engine. Here you can see pretty huge oil leak under the EGR valve. I'm not sure what that pipes should do. The bottom pipe is coming from the coolant reservoir, if I'm not mistaken, and please don't kill me in comments. I'm just trying to learn something and get new skills. But this one should be the only one huge leak. Everything seems to be dry. I'm really surprised, considering the fact that the car has 20 years and 400k kilometers. Maybe oil housing is dry as well, maybe some very minor leak, or someone spilled the oil there, not sure what it looks like here. Yeah. Okay, let's go and start the car. I will put mic here and hopefully it will not drop into the engine bay. It's not that bad. No rattling from chains, good sign. Maybe you hear the squeaky noise from alternator belt or the pulley itself. I will definitely replacing it. But
Besides that, the engine sounds really good, in my opinion. If there are any mechanics in the comment section, leave me a comment and tell me what do you think about it.
So that's it. The engine sounds great. No major issues found so far. The car is holding RPM steadily. No spikes from 800 to 1000, etc. I really hope that I won't have to do a timing change, but as I said, no rattling can be heard from the engine, and I'm really looking forward into fixing this car. So let me turn the engine off, if my dog will let me to do this. Grilled chicken there. So turn the engine off. Yeah, that's squeaky noise from the alternator. So that's not bad. As I said, no major issues found so far I will be worried about. And also the car has new shocks, new springs and new clutch. And I'm considering it as a big win for the car of this year and for this price. So what's the deal with M47 engines? This 2-liter diesel engine is pretty solid. It's known as one of the more reliable ones from BMW. It has decent torque, decent fuel economy, and despite it has 40,000 kilometers on the clock, it still runs pretty solid. But here is one thing I want to address, and it's the spiral flops. This engine, M47 N2 to be more specific, does have them, and they are known for being a bit of a time-ticking bomb. If the screws become loose, they can end up inside the engine, and that's pretty much game over for me. But once I will be messing with intake manifolds to cleaning the EGR valve, I am strongly considering to deleting them entirely. Just replace them with a blank, and it can prevent from horrible and expensive disaster to happen. Besides that, the engine is missing DPF filter. Now, can you see the cat on my left hand side? That's our cat. Anyways, the engine is a little bit more old schooler and simpler, and actually many people prefer it because of its reliability. And I am also considering to blocking the EGR valve entirely. It is the system which recirculates back exhaust gases into the intake, and once the gases are mixing together with oil, it causes a carbon buildup. So removing it can help the engine to run a little bit more smoother and cleaner, and honestly it makes it more reliable, and honestly with this mileage every bit helps. But currently at this point I'm not 100% sure whether I want to do it or not, but we will see it in the next episodes. There is actually one more thing that I'm worried about, and that's the timing chain. Because previous owner didn't know whether the timing chain was done before or not. He was the owner of that car from like 250,000 kilometers, but we didn't hear any rattling noise, which is fine. So, but that's something we have to keep in mind. And also I'm hearing slight whistle from a turbo, but the previous owner told me that it's doing like that for years. So I'm not sure if it's really actionable or not. Alfie? Cook? Okay, I will stop recording and I will throw him some toy. So yeah, I definitely have my work cut out for me, but I'm excited. That's my official first car flip, and I want it to be a good one. And in the next episodes we will go step by step fixing all the issues, upgrading a few things, and hopefully put this old BMW back onto the road, look fresh again. If you are interested in transformation of this car, make sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and comment down below what would you fix as a first thing. Guys, thank you for watching. This is all for today's episode, and see you in the next one. Ciao. Guys, was those the correct steps of replacing or removing a glass mirror? I don't think so. But you tell me.